flowing presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest.
So run it down. The side is out. So run it down. So money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Boom, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up. But people down, down, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He had a Brock throw was on target. God help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
You know it was hard for him to enjoy that win last week, Kate. He had one of those little smiles, those little big smiles, because he knows his teammates picked him up in a turnover-filled showing. This week, and he said it himself, it's on him to pick everybody else up, get back on track, play some better football, take care of that ball, and you know you'll have a better chance to win.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
For a Commander's first down. First down 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The tight end in motion now. Play action now with Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on third. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Algier on first down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Algier. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Mitchell off the pistol again. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And this one doesn't go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play fake here, Daniels. Buying some time right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
18, right, Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 50.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there, and that's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready. Steady.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pull that in front further, 13-6. And it's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. This one's to Andrews out right. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 37 yards.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nothing.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, middle.
Baltimore, first down.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He brings it in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
Commanders 13. Ravens 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. Trying to work quickly now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up now.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's Daniels. Throwing deep to the left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19, 18.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start in the second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pat the 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Pat 60 Eagles, 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've set it down from 37.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Down and 10.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw here, third down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Intended for Sam.
So fourth down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Baltimore running its offense out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Escapes a defender. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. In the motion man left. First down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in the ditch and just slinging it all over the field.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's a handoff for Algier. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes it, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Lamar off the play fake. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 2. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Daniels back to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
That's what?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down. Here's Lamar. Taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19.
Daniels now. That is target. That's Lane. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Ravens 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Play fake here. Daniels. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready. Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. So read here and give to Mitchell. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Algier running behind center. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
2 yards on
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
There's a dive up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders up by 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it. Panther 80. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets the 1st down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Go.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind Find the yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
A designed run. Daniels will keep it.